drop 40 grand on a new set of wheels, and wham, a minivan T-bones you. Guess what? Your insurance company will only give you $37,000 to replace it. Depreciation, they claim. How can my car depreciate before its first oil change, you ask? Maybe the better question is, why do you have that insurance company?
With Liberty Mutual New Car Replacement, we'll replace the full value of your car. See car insurance in a whole new light. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Anybody who knows anything about Liberty Mutual or even has them will know how great a company it was when Prudential actually started their auto insurance. Prudential was really the lowest company of insurance rates there was in the entire nation, even before Geico or even Progressive. And then all of a sudden one day, Liberty Mutual pops up on my my doorstep and says, "Oh, well, we're still Prudential, but now we've bought out all of Prudential's auto insurance, claims or their policies." And so I've been with Prudential for probably more than 5 years. And it started off that first year or so at a really, really low premium. And I've seen now progressively in the last 3 years in a row, if not 4 years in a row, they keep increasing the premium every single year. It goes up $10, $15, or $20. And that's quite a bit of chunk of money when you think of how much money they're making. And I do all of my payments electronically. I don't send checks anymore because somebody stole one of my checks in the mail, so I started doing bill pay through my bank. And Liberty Mutual continues to increase my premiums. They don't offer discounts, even though I'm doing everything electronically instead of mailing things to them. And I just don't understand why they do that when if they want to keep customers, they've got to offer fair pricing on their premiums, not just keep increasing it all the time, because I'm already looking myself for another auto insurance company because it's just getting ridiculous. I have 2 cars, and they give you a discount because I belong to a credit union, and I won't say who, but when I started with Liberty, they offered all these little perks, especially the fact that I have that policy with the credit union. And now Liberty Mutual is like, they just constantly want more and more money. And what I haven't said so far is very important is I have not had one accident in all the time that I've been a customer of Prudential or Liberty Mutual. I have had no accidents. I've not had to claim anything. And yet they keep increasing my premium all the time. And I just say, this is just, it's like it's a gas pump that keeps leaking gas out. They keep siphoning more out of your pocket, and there's no justification for them doing that. And I would say to anybody who is considering Liberty Mutual, think twice, because they don't treat customers who don't have accidents fairly. They don't do it for me or my mother because we both have it with Liberty Mutual. I wish Prudential had never gone out of the auto insurance business because they had such good rates on what they offered customers. And I cannot change one of the policies that I have. I have entirely all minimum coverages under state law for Georgia on one of my it's on my truck because I own it. The other car is still being I have a lien on it with Volkswagen Credit because I only have about 7 months left on it. But when I do get the title, I'm going to have Liberty to drop all of the perks that they put on the policy, like you get a car rental and you get this and you get that. I'm going to minimum coverage like I do on my truck. But I still say, when you got other companies out there offering you lower rates, like Foresight has a policy for like $600 a year compared to what I'm paying, which is double that. It's about $1,400 a year. It's getting out of hand, and that's exactly what you think is happening with health insurance. That's why Obama passed Obamacare. He's giving the doctors extra money in their pocket because of Obamacare, and he's giving definitely the insurance companies big time chunks of money, because now everybody has to have the insurance instead of how it used to be, which was you had the choice of whether you got insurance. And I don't know how people make it, because Obamacare is not only unconstitutional, but it's also a ripoff. It's giving money to companies who don't deserve that money, because they're forcing you to get something that most people can't afford. And yet Obama constantly is saying, oh, it's the greatest thing to happen to America. And I'm like, no, I don't think so, Mr. Obama, because if it were, people would not be losing their homes, losing food that they preciously need to keep alive with, because they're having to pay your outrageous health care reform crap. So, in conclusion to this video, please, everybody, we should just write our congressman and say, hey, this bull crap about Obamacare has to end, because it's not fair for anybody to pay something to an insurance company just because they want money in their own pockets. It's not helping people. And as far as Liberty Mutual, I hope somebody from Liberty watches this video, because I'm saying this flat out. If you keep increasing people's premiums who have no accidents, that's not an incentive for them to stay with you. That is a constant reminder, I don't need to be forking out money when I don't have to. I can go with somebody else who can give me the same service, if not at a cheaper price than what you're offering. So, please do something about this. Don't penalize customers who don't have accidents by making them pay more money.
For over a century, the Prudential has been helping American families make their dreams come true. With rock-solid protection and guidance toward a brighter financial future. Today, we can help make another great American dream come true.